All right, so have you ever wondered what cookies are, right? They always ask you consent to these cookies. They're not giving you cookies. Here's what cookies are. General information. When you visit any website, it may store or retrieve information on your browser, mostly in the form of cookies. This information might be about you, your preferences, or your device, and is mostly used to make the site work as you expect it to, okay? So that's pretty cool. The information does not usually directly identify you, but it can give you a more personalized web experience because we respect your right to your privacy. You can choose not to allow some types of cookies, right? But if you're online, all these websites are putting cookies on your computer. Click on the different category heading to find out more and change the default settings. However, blocking some types of cookies may impact your experience of the site. Let's keep it going. What are the necessary cookies, right? Always active. These cookies are necessary for the website to function and cannot be switched off in our system. They are usually only set in response to actions made by you, which amount to a request for services such as setting your privacy preferences, logging in, or filling in forms. You can set your browser to block or alert you about these cookies, but some parts of the site will not work. These cookies do not store any personal identifiable information, right? Those are the necessary cookies for the website to work. And functional cookies. These cookies enable the website to provide enhanced functionality and personalization. They may be set by us or by third-party providers whose services we have added to our pages. If you do not allow these cookies, then some or all of these services may not function properly. Performance cookies. These cookies allow us to count visits and traffic sources so we can measure and improve the performance of our website. It's like data they're getting back, right? They help us to know which pages are the most and least popular and see how visitors move around in the site. All information these cookies collect is aggregated and therefore anonymous. If you do not allow these cookies, we will not know when you have visited our site and will not be able to monitor its performance. And lastly, targeted cookies. Okay? These cookies may be set through our site by our advertising partners, right? They may be used by those companies to build a profile of your interest and show you relevant adverbs on other sites, right? So when you're wondering why am I seeing these specific ads, well, you typed in that ad. They store the cookies. They know that's what you like. Companies that pay for that information go ahead and advertise the car you looked up or the phone you looked up in front of you all the time. That's what cookies are. They do not store per they do not store directly personal information, but are based on uniquely identifying your browser and internet device. If you do not allow these cookies, you will experience less target advertisements. So that's an explanation of what cookies are. The way you can delete them is in your Google search, for instance. You have a little button. It says settings. You could go to history and you could clear all cookies, all passwords, all saved information. And if you don't, and I say you do that periodically, just by being online. You want to keep it clean it up, just like sweeping the floor in your room. Sometimes you got to clean up that computer. So delete all your history and then start again fresh. I hope that helps and explains what cookies are. Now go bake some cookies and send some to me.